we've got a low birth rate. I blame mass immigration on low birth rates because what's happening is mass immigration is making housing more and more unaffordable. So what people are doing is they're only able to have one child because the mother has to go out and
Everyone's
work also.
Working, they can't afford to
so
have
this
children.
this whole thing, like we need more people because we've got a low birth rate, doesn't add up.
Housing is a great example. One of the things we're going to have at Advance UK is a Bonk for Britain policy.
A Bonk for Britain policy.
Yeah, making sure that all families can have lots of children and that we reinstitute the family unit, because the family unit has been broken by the forces that you've just described, both parents having to work, both parents deciding that they can't have more than one child or two children at most.
Bonk for Britain, bonk as much as you like. People do want to have more children. They just can't afford it.
Well,
and I still put it down to mass immigration because that's what's fueling the housing market.
The policies so it's a policy for Bonk for Britain, which involves policies which will make it possible to afford to have children and to bring them up yourself in a family. That's the key.
But do that while sending people back. You have to do it both.
So the key thing when it comes to policy making, you've got to look at all your policies in the round and how they affect each other.
Sort out immigration, you sort out nearly everything. I keep coming back to that.
Yeah, but to sort out immigration...
That's the first thing you need to do, then Bonk for Britain.
To sort out immigration, there are a number of things that need to take place. For example, you would need to leave the European Convention of Human Rights. That will entail a scrap with the EU. That will entail a requirement to deregulate, cut taxes on British businesses so that we can have a scrap with the EU. And that's why, so in order to cut immigration, we have to be ready.
Get it down to zero.
No, in order to cut immigration, we have to be ready for a multitude of different things that are going to affect this country.
Good.
And that's why we must have a holistic, coherent approach to policy making. And that's why Advance UK is necessary, because it will do all the deep thinking that's needed to make sure that we don't target one silly thing and then miss all the consequences of what we're doing. For example, if the ECHR is to be removed from this country, it has to be removed from Great Britain and Northern Ireland. It has to be right across the country.
Yes. It's like the lunatics are behind the wheel.
They are lunatics.
I'm going to put my tinfoil hat on for a second. I feel that they are purposely trying to lower our expectations. So if you think about when I was growing up in the 1980s, it was completely within our reach to work hard and have a house by the time we were 25. You could be a secretary and own an apartment, at least in London, and then you could settle down and have children. This wasn't like some crazy dream.